Hey, what's up guys, it is Nathan here and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing something different and something special. I'm going to be doing a mukbang, whatever. And I'm going to be eating Taco Bell. Yum! I'm so hungry, I just got off of work and I am ready to eat. So, let's go through what I have. First of all, have some sauce. We love the sauce. A bean burrito. Love that. We have another bean burrito. We have nacho fries. Oh, God. With the cheese. And last but not least, a cheese quesadilla. So good. So what should we get started off with? A bean burrito. Let's look at this. Oh, look at that. First bite. No sauce, no nothing. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Okay, so let's dip this. Hold on. Let's get this. Ooh, I hope you guys can see. Oh. Okay. There's that. Oh, it looks so good. Oh my god. I'm so glad Taco Bell brought this back. So, story time. I work at a grocery store. This was like my last day working at that grocery store. I was transferring to a new one. I was out doing carts, like bringing the grocery carts inside so other customers could use the carts. Okay, I'm gonna put some mayo sauce on this. Ooh, look at that. Oh my god. Delicious. So good. So I was putting these carts up because I was like, your boy wants to go home early. He wants to get everything done. It's my last day. Lego. So I put some carts in and I was about to go get some more when I heard this lady yelling. I was like, what's going on? And I look over. There's this short little lady who was yelling at this guy in a truck. And it was like a beat down, nasty ass. She was going to like my grocery store for a certain reason. I don't know what it was. I saw this lady yelling at this guy in a truck. And it was like intense yelling. Not just like, oh my gosh, let me back in, all that stuff. No, it was like, you know what? And all this stuff like, I'm done with you. And I was like, I don't know what to do. And I was close to this. Like, I was not that far. And I was like, oh my god, oh my god. And other customers were watching too. We were like, is this going to turn bad? Like, should we like help her? Should we call someone? We did not know what to do. It was in this situation. It was crazy. And I was like freaking out. I was like, whoa. But then he revved up his engine and skirted out of the way. And he skirted out of like the exit. And then she like flipped him off or something. And she started walking. And she was like, oh, this happens all the time. It's cool. So doing this, I kept walking out into the parking lot. So I was like in the middle of the parking lot right now. And then he pressed on his brakes. Like, I was by some other customers. And then all of a sudden, like he just turned around. And then he started speeding right close to her. Or like speeding right towards her. And then he slammed on his brakes so hard. He almost hit her. Almost. Like. So he started honking his horn. She started beating on his truck. More yelling, and then she just kept walking. She was like, you know what, I'm done. And then he backs up again and almost hits her again. Like, what? I was shook at this point. I was so shook. Oh, that's a lot of cheese. I was like, this guy is trying to kill his like wife or whatever. I was so shook, Maduk. It was crazy. Let's try this cheese quesadilla. These are so good. Yeah, just look at that. Okay. Everyone in like the parking lot was like, "Whoa!" Like what? Like this guy's trying to kill this girl. So then she was like, she flipped him off again and just walked into the store. I was like, well, now that's done. Like this is all done. Like good. I started getting more carts, and then I saw that he parked. He parked. And then 1 second later, he got out of the car. Just following this lady, that he just tried to kill. I was like, nope, not my problem. I'm not going to jail because of this. I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk it for the biscuit. So I just kept going on, doing my car, like, duties. It's like, boy, it's my last day. And I just witnessed that. Like, what am I supposed to do? I'm an innocent child who does not know what to do. So I walked into the store, and I went up to, like, no managers were on call. It was my payroll girl. Not even a manager. Payroll. The person who pays me. Let's just look at this. Ooh, yeah. I went up to her. Hey, girl. Something happened out in the parking lot. She's like, oh my gosh. And my coworker was like, Nathan, what did you do? And I was like, I didn't do anything. So I told her, like, about this. And that's when I saw the girl walk out of the grocery store. I was like, first of all, it's been like 5 minutes. How did she shop that fast? But good for her. So then I told, like, my manager this and everything. And she was like, okay, let's just see what happens and all that stuff. And I was like, okay, like, I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do, but you the boss. Oh my, look how full that is. That's so good. And then I saw the guy looking around the store, not finding her, and then walked out. So I go back out to do carts, and I see her get into the truck. I was like, you just told him to leave you. You just told him that you don't care about anything about him. And that you want him to leave and not come back. And you just hopped in that truck. I was like, what? Like, I was so shook and I was so sad for her. Because I was like, you almost just got killed multiple times. You have been harassed. You have been yelled at. Like, you should not get back in that truck. So then I saw him walk into the truck. So I was going to be like, well, I'm going to be my detective self and go get the car she left. So I was like, okay, let's go. I walked by. First of all, I typed into my phone his license plate. Because I was like, yeah, I have to call the cops. Even though, like, my manager said, let's just see how it plays out. They were leaving. I got his license plate, and then I walked by, like, the truck. And I heard him yelling so much. And she's just sitting there, looking so scared. I was like, girl, like, let me help you. He just started up his car and drove so fast out. I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, so I was like, I got his license plate. I'm going to have to call the cops. Like, that was just too intense. Like, so, second bean burrito. I'm getting full though, but we had to push on. Ooh, this one's a little out of the bag. I went to the smoking section where all the employees went to go smoke, and I called the cops. Now, calling the cops was not like how it seemed like they make it in the movies. Like, you call the cops and, like, 911, what's your emergency? And you're like, this happened. I was like, I'm not ready for that. I called. And she did not say, what's your emergency? She said, where is your emergency located? So I was like, okay, this grocery store at bleep and bleep. And I started getting down into it, telling her all of the information. This guy almost hit this girl with his car a couple times, was yelling, shouting, honking the horn, like disturbance, like disturbing the public, and almost killing a woman in front of everyone. They fired a case report on it since it was so late. To be honest, it was something I did not want to do. Like, I'm gonna get serious now. A woman should not be afraid of a man being so mad that he tries to run her over multiple times. Like, even to me, it was scary. Like, I can't imagine to her what she was feeling at that moment, because it was, I bet it was horrible. Like, horrible. If you or someone you know is in this type of relationship, you should seek help. I just don't see how someone can do that to someone else. That has to take a real messed up person to do that. Wow, I'm not even hungry, but now I'm stress eating. I hope that woman is doing okay. Look at that. Because she doesn't deserve what happened to her. But this store that... Okay, so let's get on a different topic. If you guys like this type of video, tell me down in the comments below or by giving this video a like. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And see you guys next Mount Monday. Peace. Now I have to get up. Bye.